We are going to be doing a huge closet clean out today. I like to do these twice a year in the spring and in the fall. And we're not only going to be cleaning out this closet, we're also going to be going through my office work closet, which if you guys are familiar with any of my styling videos, my outfit idea videos, those are all filmed up in my office, which is detached from our house. So we have a lot to go through today. I'm starting this video a little bit later than I had hoped. We're here and we're doing it. This might bleed into tomorrow, but we're gonna get as much done as we can today. If you guys are not familiar with my channel or my content, I am a full-time content creator, and specifically I do a lot of fashion videos, and so I work with a lot of brands. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Hey guys, welcome back. Hey guys, welcome back. I've been doing this for how long now? 7 years, not full-time, but I have been like doing fashion videos for about 7 years now. And so I come into a lot of clothing throughout the year, and if you didn't know that, you would probably think, why does she even have 2 closets? But it's my full-time job and I absolutely love it, but I do have to do these clean outs for me to not feel overwhelmed, because I know a lot of you guys are gonna ask if you can purchase my clothing. I just wanna let you guys know I do list some things on Poshmark, but I also just donate a lot of it. I also give a lot of it to friends, and so that's where it all goes, in case you were wondering, like, what does she do with all of this stuff? Some does go on Poshmark, but a lot of it is also just given away. We're gonna start with a quick closet tour so that you can see what we're working with. So this is my side of the closet. You guys can see my little makeshift light that I've got going on here. This is my side, and also technically this is kind of my side as well. Down here, I've got everything that is really recent, and I try to do like the most recent piece on the left, and so it gets to the older stuff as I go. Also, there's a lot of stuff from like past seasons that is no longer available that I still hold on to just because I love it. So there's a mixture of that, because this is my full-time job, and a lot of you guys are constantly asking, can you link this? Where did you get that? I really do just try to hold on to most of the stuff that is current so that I am able to share that with you guys. And then of course, if there's stuff that I can't link, I tell you, but that is why I try to organize it as far as like most current to oldest pieces go. And I do find that I tend to gravitate towards the new stuff more, because I know you guys are gonna ask for links, and so I try to make sure that whatever I am wearing is relatively current, and also it's more fun to wear the new stuff. Up here is where I keep most of my jackets, and most of these are actually not current. There are a few that are new, like this Vuori jacket and then this Abercrombie blazer, but for the most part all of these are older pieces, especially all the vests. Like I don't think any of these are current. I've got some random things in here, like hooks that I needed to hang for jewelry, some belts. This is a pair of Nike Dunks that a brand sent me for CC. Look how tiny those are. This is where I keep a lot of my dresses, and I would say it's like maybe 50-50 of what's current and what's not. This is also where I will keep my longer coats, and so I need to like store all of those summer dresses. And then over here are all of the sweaters, and I would say pretty much all of these are current right now. I've got some activewear that I had pre-pregnancy that I don't think fits still, that I've just got tucked in the corner. Down here are all of my shorts that I need to store, because I'm not going to be wearing those this fall and winter, so I need to put those away. I've got sweater tanks over there which also need to be stored. All of my shoes are down here, so I've got my like mules and my clogs and loafers, flats, and then starting to get some boots that are current up here with my sneakers. I do bleed over into Jason's side, so I've got more shoes over here. These are all of my sandals, so I'm gonna store all of those away. And then there are some shoes that are no longer current that I think I'm gonna actually part with. Over here, which is also Jason's side, is where I keep all of my really nice pants, so all of my tailored pants, trousers, skirts, shorter dresses, and then activewear jackets over here. In this dresser, I've got tops, activewear bottoms, activewear tops, and then pajamas at the bottom. So I'm gonna start over here in bottoms and activewear jackets. I'm definitely in a weird place where there's some stuff that just doesn't even fit me right now, because I was pregnant a year ago and then had my daughter in March, and now I have lost a lot of that weight, and so I have fluctuated in weight so much, and especially in pant size so much. I feel like I've been wearing consistently the same size tops pretty much, but as far as bottoms go, I have been like a different size every couple of months, and so I've got some stuff that I want to store for maybe next pregnancy, but then also some pieces that I'll probably just end up parting with. I got this before I had Cecilia. It's like a very, very, very fitted Lululemon dress, which looked really, really good before I was pregnant. But honestly, now I don't see myself wearing something so tight. So I'm probably gonna end up getting rid of this one. So this is where I keep all of my tanks, tees, and then some of my fitted long sleeve tops. And for the most part, these are just basics, so I don't really go through them that often, but there are some pieces that I'm like, I could probably pass on. The only tricky thing about this drawer is that it kind of works because they're crammed in together, and as I take stuff out, they kind of fall over. So the organization gets worse as I get rid of stuff, but I'm gonna try to not let that stop me. These are legit my favorite tanks of all time. I have maybe like 7 or 8 different colors of these, and they are the best. They're the Abercrombie ones, and they are so flattering. I wear them under literally everything, and I just honestly, probably a third of this drawer are those Abercrombie tanks. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Used to not be able to push them back at all. There's a little bit more room. Next up is activewear bottoms. It's so crazy how much my weight has fluctuated since having her. I ended up getting some new Lululemon stuff right when I had her because none of my activewear fit previously, and already the stuff that I got, at least the bottoms, are too big now, and so I think I might end up just keeping them, storing them for like maybe the next pregnancy. I don't know if that's like thinking too far ahead, but I just hate to get rid of stuff that I had gotten when I had her. Luckily, these Align skirts still fit. I think these ones were like a little bit snug when I bought them, and I ended up like sizing down on some of that stuff. If you go back and you watch that video, some of that stuff was like a little bit tight, but now that I've lost more of my pregnancy weight, I end up fitting in them really well now. So this one though, definitely too big, so I'm gonna just go ahead and store that. So now for this big section, which are my jackets, some older tops, all the current stuff, and then some older sweaters. I have such a hard time figuring out what I want to get rid of because there are genuinely pieces that I just love, but because I do fashion stuff for a living, I just tend to gravitate towards the stuff that is current. So I'm gonna really try to figure out what I want to hold on to and what I probably should just go ahead and get rid of. So right now I'm literally just pulling everything that feels spring and summer, and then also stuff that I am getting rid of because I just want to be able to make room for my fall stuff. And so if it's something that I still want to hold on to, but I just don't want in my closet, I'll put it in storage. So pretty much all of my dresses were spring and summer pieces. So now I'm gonna do this bottom section, which most of this stuff is current. I would say like this much is like all current stuff, and then further back is stuff that I just keep holding on to, or it's stuff from past seasons. So most of this stuff, like, not even really worth going through, but I just like to double check and take inventory of what I have, because sometimes you can forget what you have, and also maybe reorganize some too. It is truly crazy how stuff just like doesn't fit me anymore, especially after breastfeeding. I felt like I was gravitating towards tops that were just a little bit bigger in the bust area, and now that I'm no longer breastfeeding, the size of my boobs have gone down a lot, and so stuff just fits really differently now. And so some tops that like used to fit pretty well now just like don't fit me at all. And a lot of these like really flowy tops I gravitated towards when I was breastfeeding, and now they just feel a little bit too big for me. Okay, so I've got quite a few different piles going on. I've got stuff that I want to store away, stuff that is leaving, more stuff that's leaving, stuff that I want to keep for maybe my next pregnancy, stuff that needs to go into a different spot, the chaos. But I feel like you can always see the progress based on all the hangers. So for this section, pretty much all of these sweaters I'm going to be keeping because they all fit and they're all current. And then pants is a little bit tricky because again, my bottoms specifically have fluctuated a lot. So I'm going to figure out what I want to store away for maybe my next pregnancy, or maybe I should just donate them and cross that bridge when I get there. I have a hard time deciding to like really get rid of something if I can see myself using it in the future, but also with my job, I end up not needing it. So I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do with this. I've been trying to figure out if I feel like there's hope that I'll still fit into my old stuff before my pregnancy, and I'm not there yet. There are like a couple things that I can squeeze into, like a couple pairs of active shorts, but the ones that were like really fitted and basically all of my jeans I still can't fit into. And I'm wondering if it's like at 6 months, if I still don't, is it worth holding on to, or should I wait a whole year and then get rid of? Again, I just feel like there's so many pieces that I love that I can't wear right now. I have a hard time like actually getting rid of it. Alright, I cleared off this shelf and I made piles of stuff for next pregnancy, and I actually was pretty ruthless. I got rid of most of it. Kept a few of my like favorite items that I had post-pregnancy, and then I also have a pile of stuff that I want to store for next spring and summer. But I'm gonna move my sweaters down so that I can reach all of them, and also maybe do a little bit of refolding because some of them have gotten a little wonky. I'm actually gonna hang a few of them that are more like cardigans. So I've got sweaters on these two shelves, and then I think I might do extra boots because I have some up in my office that are gonna go on this shelf just because it's easier to grab a pair of boots down rather than grabbing a sweater in a stack. I'm gonna go through all my shoes now. So a couple weeks ago, I already switched out most of my shoes and put like all of my spring summer shoes on the other side of the closet, so we'll go over there. But I'm trying to decide what shoes I want to keep for fall. I'm putting my sneakers down in this now that I'm gonna be bringing boots in. These are the boots that I have in the house right now. I've got some more from past seasons up in my office, but got them made well. Chocolate brown boots. These ones are from last season. I'll link them if they're still available, but I wore these to the pumpkin patch the other day and I am still obsessed with these. I got them last year and they're such a good Chelsea boot. My Cezanne boots, more Madewell Western boots. Down here are my most recent shoes. These are from Nisolo. I love these with socks. Got some clogs, and then these are my favorite shoe right now for fall, wearing these with socks. So comfy. Over here are all of my sandals, which honestly, I just kind of keep them year after year. At this point, my favorite sandals. And I'm gonna take these up to my office. And then, like I said, bring down some more boots. I'll keep these sneakers here. I think I'll probably keep my heels down here just in case I go to an event or something and want some heels, but those can stay. Is silver still in? That was like a really big trend last winter, I feel like, but I don't know that I've seen a lot of silver this year. I don't know if these are worth keeping, but I wore them to our gender reveal and I just think they're so cute. I think I'm gonna keep them anyway. I have been on the fence about keeping these for a really long time. These Prinzess Schuler shoes that I got at UAL for like a discounted price, and I've tried them on with like quite a few outfits and I always end up not wearing them. I think I'm gonna get rid of those, which makes me sad. These are gonna go in the closet upstairs. Oh my gosh, all these are so dusty. I really like these suede Madewell heels with tights. I think those are really cute with tights. These are my Cezanne sandals that I wore all summer. I love these. So I'm gonna keep those, but store them. I think I'm going to get rid of these because I just have so many pairs of sneakers, and honestly, I just wore my Everlane Court ones, so these are gonna go. I feel like I'm at a pretty decent spot with the closet. Lots of hangers, lots of space. Up here, there's tons of space. I just have things spaced out. Pretty much all of my dresses were spring summer, so those are gonna get stored. I'm gonna bring my other sweaters from my office down here, which are some of the past season ones that I've just kept because I love them. All right, it's the next day and we're up in my office now. I went ahead and I brought up the stuff that I want to store away for next summer, but I thought I'd give you a little office tour because I don't think I've really shown you guys the space all that much, maybe in a vlog. So this is my office space and I just turned the heat on, so a little bit chilly right now, but it should heat up. This is detached from our house, so it's actually above our garage, and this was not built when we bought the house. It was one of the things that we were very drawn to when we did purchase this house last year, was the ability to build something like this. So we ended up working with the builder to create the space up here, and then with different builders to do the built-ins and the counters and the actual design of the room. And I actually had planned out exactly how I wanted this space by just like drawing it up on my iPad and showing the cabinet and like built-in builders, but everything is organized pretty well. There's definitely some stuff that I need to go through and like get rid of, but we've got long dresses here with a shelf for bags or taller boots. In this one, we've got jackets, coats, again, taller boots, and short booties on the bottom. And then in these two built-ins, we've got shelves for sweaters, and these are all sweaters that I kept from last year. So I'm gonna go through these, make sure that I want to still hold on to them. Got all my bags, and then these drawers are full of pants that I had prior to being pregnant, and so I honestly need to see if any of these fit. I am guessing they're probably not gonna fit, but I did have some that were a little bit more on like the baggy side that might work. And then in this one, I've got just some extra sweaters, holiday stuff, a little bit more like blingy sequins pieces. Over here is where I film a lot of my like MEJURI videos because I have this really nice window here. But in here, I've just got extra beauty products because our old house had a lot more vanity storage in the bathroom, whereas our new house just has like one drawer for makeup. So I ended up putting all of the other stuff that I had in the old house up here to use, and I sort of like rotate through products as I need. And then over here is where I really need to like pay attention to and start styling, but we've got floating shelves that match the floors. And then this countertop we picked out. Also, all of the brass handles we picked out as well. I'll be sure to include like the paint color if I can, because a lot of you guys also asked about the paint color, and my office rug. But in here, I basically just got like a bunch of extra random things like belts, some granola bars when I want a snack. This is where I keep my pajama sets for my reels. And then I've got like nothing in that one really, and my camera stuff down there. So could probably be a little bit better organized, but it does the job. That's the mirror that I do all my try-ons in. Got my chair when I do like my sit down talking parts of my videos. And then over here is an open shelf. And I was actually gonna get rid of this when we moved here, but it's been really nice because whenever I film a video, I'll line up all my bags and shoes and extra things on that shelf. So that's actually just a nice place to put stuff when I'm filming a video. So I'm gonna go through each section starting left to right and figure out what I want to keep and then what I want to get rid of. And then also I'm going to be pulling basically all of the fall stuff and winter stuff down and moving it into the house so that I can actually wear it. I really don't use stuff in these closets unless it's like coats or dresses, because it's just easier to grab things from my actual closet in the house, but need to figure out what I want to keep. These boots were in my last closet clean out video and I was like, ooh, should I keep them? Should I get rid of them? And I think I have decided to part with them. Jason will be proud because I feel like he's been telling me to actually get rid of some of the stuff for a while. I think I'm also gonna get rid of my Everlane knit boots. Yeah, because I also have a pair of suede boots from Madewell that I really like, and they're basically the same color, so I'm gonna part with the knit ones. I love these Dolce Vita boots, definitely keeping these. Okay, these are actually from Abercrombie and they ended up being a really comfortable boot. I do have something a little bit similar from Madewell in the house, but they're more like a shiny leather, so I can't tell if I want to keep these. I think I'm gonna hold on to these. All right, but then I also have these from Dolce Vita, which are really similar to these, but they're a little bit like tighter around the ankle. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep the Dolce Vita ones and part with the Abercrombie ones. These ones are from Another Stories. And I really like how tall the ankle is on these ones, but I don't think I wore them last year, honestly. I don't remember wearing these. Maybe I should pass on them. But I like the style. I think I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna be decisive, pass. Both pair of taller boots up here I am holding on to. I have a black pair, a brown pair, which is in the house right now, and then these white ones, and I feel like these are just really, really good styling options, especially with skirts and dresses. But these are all of my fall jackets, and I have so many gorgeous coats that I'm gonna put back in the house, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hold on to most of these. I think it's time to part with the sparkle boots. Got a pretty decent shoe pile going so far of what I'm parting with. So these are pretty much all of my dresses, and I'm honestly trying to think if there's like a lot I would even get rid of. Maybe this one. I don't really see myself wearing this one anytime soon. Got two of these, and honestly I just reached for this brown one way more than this natural color, so I think I'm gonna keep the brown one and part with this one. This one is kind of the one that I dread the most because all of these are my jeans from prior to being pregnant, and I know I need to like go through them and honestly try all of them on. So I might do that last. But I've got like all of my shorts up there too. And yeah. Oh, I just like dread that so much. But let's go through sweaters here and see if what we want to keep. Oh, that's cute. I do like that sweater. Alright, just tried on all of my black and blue denim. This is the pile of jeans that fit. This is the pile of jeans that definitely do not fit. So these are all very, I will say, still tight. They're not like unbearable though. These ones are an absolute no. These ones are not bad, but they're just a little bit snug. So I'm gonna put these ones back in the house. Down here, I've got all of my Everlane Dream pants, different cord pants, colored pants, and I'm gonna try those on. I found these green cord pants that I had gotten during my pregnancy, so they actually fit perfectly. I'm really glad I went through and like I'm trying these on because these are definitely my size right now. And I love a cord pant. I'm trying on all of my tailored pants now and not even kind of. Okay, so basically none of my old tailored pants fit. So those are all just gonna stay in this drawer. I feel like trying on all my pants was a mixed review. I had some that I was really shocked actually fit, and then honestly most of them didn't. And so the ones that didn't fit, I just put back in the drawers, but I ended up being decisive and just decided to get rid of some also that don't fit because I was like, I don't need to hold on to all of these. I am going to start bagging up some of this stuff and reorganizing this office space because I have just exploded in here. But I hope you guys enjoyed cleaning out my closet with me and just getting things reset for the new season. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below in the comments if you enjoy these types of like decluttering, organizing videos. And also if you happen to be new here on my channel and you want to stick around for some more videos. I mostly do like fashion content, but this is obviously a byproduct of that. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to stick around for some more videos. I'll see you guys in my next one really, really soon. Bye guys.